Hi, today is January the 6th, 2017. That's on a Friday. And today I get to go pick up my new Ranger. Actually, it's not new, but it's a used, a 2014 Ranger 1652. It's all aluminum. And I'm going to Raymond, Illinois to pick it up. Super psyched about it. I feel like this boat will totally fit the type of fishing that I do. I fish for muskies in very small and skinny rivers, and I also fish in some smaller lakes where you can put a small engine on it. This will have a 25 horsepower engine. I feel like it's going to be perfect for my needs. So later on I'll be doing a review of the boat. I'll have to clean it up a little bit, but then we'll go through the boat and show you all the features that we have. So hang on and let's go get the boat. Good morning. I'm here in Litchfield, Illinois. I'm here to pick up my Ranger MPV 1652. The boat's a little small, but it's perfect for what I use it for. I use it for small streams, well, actually small rivers, and then I'll also be using it for some smaller lakes and ponds that I fish around home. It's all aluminum. There's no wood in it at all. There's no rivets either. It's all welded. It's a really nice boat. It has foam inside of it, so it helps it float. There's videos I've seen on the internet where they drill holes in this boat, or one that's close to it. It's called the RT-188, and it fills up full of water and it still won't sink. So it's just a fantastic boat. Really look forward to it. It's my first boat that I've had a trailer and a motor on it. I have kayaks and I also have some John boats, but this is my first boat with a motor on it, so it's my first official boat. It's not a whole lot as far as being like a big nice boat, but again, with what I do, it should fit my needs. So I'm going to sign off for now. I'm headed to Raymond, Illinois to pick it up, and I'll catch up with you there. So I made it to Hanks. It's about 0 degrees outside. I mean, it is freezing. Colder than a well digger's butt. It's right at about 8:30. I don't see anybody inside yet, so I'll just hang out a few minutes till they get here, then we'll go check out the boat. I'm here with a boat review on the Ranger MPV 1652. The boat that I have is a 16-footer. It's 52 at the bottom and 16 feet 2 inches long. The beam is 77 inches and the max horsepower that you can get on it is 50. I have a 25 Evinrude E-Tech on it now, and it does a pretty good job from what I've seen. I haven't yet got it on the water. It's middle of January now, it's super cold, so I haven't had a chance to get on the water, but I do look forward to getting it on the water probably March, April time frame. So the color scheme here is the Mossy Oak Shadow Grass, and it's an upgrade for this color. The regular color is a little bit darker green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the boat and just tell you a lot about the details. So we'll start at the front of the boat here. As you can see, it's got a swing away tongue. This really helps a lot. As you can see, I just got about 6 inches in the front here and about 6 inches in the back. So it really helps getting them in some of these narrower garages. It also has the road armor. That's by Ranger. And that is a coating they put on all the trailers, and it keeps you from getting dings, and it also helps with rust. Another thing I like about the Ranger trailers is that it has this C channel. Right here, it goes back in, and then that's essentially what all the frame is made of, and it's steel and it has the armor on it. So what that does is it keeps it from water getting inside of it and rusting from the inside out, which is really awesome. Comes with a full size 13-inch spare tire. This particular model is coming with the Minn Kota Edge. It's got the foot controls up here, and then it also comes with a Humminbird 597 HD. Has internal GPS. It's got a nice casting deck up front. Some of the models I saw online have right here 2 pouches that you can store stuff, so 2 storage bins, but for this particular model it didn't have it for whatever reason. I think the person that owned this before me was a rep from Ranger, and they may have done some customization to it. Underneath you have, right there is a storage area. It's not very big, but you can fit some life vests in there. Then right here is your rod locker. You can also put guns in here. This is a multi-purpose vessel, not vehicle. And you can also dunk cut out, so you can put guns in there, or you can put your rod storage. Now, one thing I did notice is it's pretty hard to get a long rod in there. If you're putting anything over 7 feet, you have to really bend the rod. So I definitely recommend that you use a sleeve on your rods if you decide to put them in here, because you will scrape it up on that, and you don't want to damage your rod or lose an eyelet. So we move on to the back. I just washed it and cleaned it, got my shop vac still in there. It's got a nice seat, swivels. And this particular model was supposed to come with a pedestal, but for some reason I didn't have one, so I'm gonna have to invest in one of those. Not quite sure how to get that off of there either. I pulled on it, so if anybody's got some suggestions on how to get that thing off without tearing it up, just leave it in the comments for me. It also has these rails here where you can put another seat in here and it slides over so that you can sit here while you're running it, because this is a tiller model. And there's your drain. Then back here, you have a nice storage area where you put your batteries. It's got a cranking battery and a battery for the trolling motor and the GPS, and then also a portable gas tank. The cleats, the tie-down cleats are here and here, and then you also have 2 at the front. One thing I do like about the cleats is that they're inside, so you don't have to worry about catching them on your rod as you go along the outsides of the boat. This thing is wired for your trolling motor. It's standard, and then you also have a spot where you can hook up your GPS. Then the motor is the Evinrude E-Tech. Absolutely love this engine. It's a great motor. It's one of the lowest in carbon emissions. You can see that EU sign there. And then there's also a 5-star or 3-star ultra low emissions. So that's from the United States. And this is certified by the EU. So from what I've read, it's one of the lowest, if not the lowest, emission motor that you can purchase. And it's also lighter than a 4-stroke. So super nice. Really like that engine. Can't wait to get it on the water. Then here's another shot with the tires, 13-inch. 1652 badge. Ranger Trail. And then back here, nice Rangers. So if you've had any experience with this boat or any of the other aluminum boats in their line, drop me a note in the comments section. And thanks for listening. Hope you liked the video.